Welcome to Sacred Wandering with Keira. My friend, this is a corner of the world where time stops, where the noise in our minds quiet, where we have soft hearts and we open our palms and we ask. This is a place where we receive. I invite you to join me as we wander through the sacred together. Welcome to Sacred Wandering. Good morning, my love. Welcome you into this beautiful space, a space where we get to be quiet for a second. We get to stop running a million miles an hour. We get to get into our bodies, open our hearts, and meet with God. So we're going to begin today with this beautiful new imagery I've been playing with, which is that there's light all around you. It is divine light. And as you breathe in, it's going to move in through every pore on your body. And I really like to place my palms upwards to the heavens as if I am opening up to receive. So we're going to breathe in. And as you breathe out, let go of anything that's just not light, that's stuck in your body. Let's breathe in again. Breathing light into every corner of your being this morning. Deeper, deeper. And as you breathe out, let go of any fear, any doubt. Has no place here anymore. Let's do one final breath in. If you can, breathe to the very edges of your ribs, the very edges of your lungs, the very edges of your toes, and breathe out. There we go. We're going to call on our angels and guides to come and sit with us today. I want you to just feel like the room gets full. We call them in standing room only. That's how many angels and how many guides have been given to you to help you walk this life. And I'm going to begin with reading to you one of, I feel like the last few months I've just really been loving these messages. They just keep getting deeper and richer. It's interesting, for like a whole year last year, every message seemed to be like, can you trust me? Trust me, trust me. And this year, it's almost as if I graduated to new levels of messages. And you'll find that like there will be a pattern with the blessings that God gives you. And it's like the pattern will be there until you've learned it. And then like the next one comes, right? So this was the message I received. When you marry the body and the spirit together, you will feel enoughness. It is the separation that creates the lack. How? Being in your life, being in the body, not illusions or fantasies, being in the now while listening to God. That's I feel like we could probably like spend an hour going over this message, but it was very clear to me that just being in the visions isn't the recipe. It's being in the body with the visions, being in the moment, which is being here now. And as we are with our bodies and God, that is what creates this feeling of being enough. And so today, as we go into prayer, I want you to pick up anything that feels like it's not enough. You're not enough. There's not enough time. There's not enough money. You never do enough. Like all the not enoughness that just somehow runs our lives. We're going to pick it up. It's pretty heavy. It's kind of a lot of them. We're going to put them into God. We're going to ask that God will transfigure this not enoughness, that it will match the blueprint of enough, that it may match the blueprint of enough. I just want to remind you that there are enough trees on this earth. There is enough water in the ocean. There is enough sand at the beach. There is enough mountains around us. There is enough grass. There is enough cactus. There is enough dogs. There are enough cats. There are enough humans. Actually, God only works in enoughness. There is enough time. There is enough time every single day, if we so believe it. For it is our perception that changes the truth within us. So now what we're going to do is we're going to ask that Christ will touch our cells, that our cells may match the frequency of enoughness, that our cells may match the frequency of this truth, that there is enough, that you are enough, that you do enough, that there is enough time, and that there is enough money. And we're going to breathe this in, allowing ourselves to know the truth of being enough. We're going to ask that God will seal this up by placing God's hands on our heads to give us a blessing, that we may receive the words that are for us today. And I'm going to be quiet while you pray. You're going to take a nice deep breath in, letting these words move down through the body. We're going to open up our palms and we're going to ask to receive what is the number one most important action I need to take today. You're going to listen. Whatever you hear, you're going to do. We're going to call on all of our angels and our guides in and through the divine light to help us take this action today. We're going to also ask that they will help us with whatever we need. If you need more time today, ask them to make more time for you. If you need more money, ask them to open up pathways for more money to show up. If you are seeking more peace, ask them to create moments of peace. For they work by the law of agency, and so until we ask, they cannot do. So I invite you to work with them. Stop walking alone. Deepen your practice in the spiritual realm. But then, like the message said today, and then be in the body. and be in the now and meet with God in the now. And this is where freedom lives. So today, my love, as you walk, may you remember who you are. May you perceive the enoughness that runs around you, above you, below you, within you. And that as you perceive it, it may become so. And with that, I thank you for wandering into the sacred with me. And I will see you tomorrow morning in our prayer corner. Thank you, my love, for wandering into the sacred with me today. It is always an honor to hold this space for thousands of us to gather daily in sacred devotion. If you feel called to deepen this practice and join me live, I invite you to be a part of the Sacred Wandering Circle, a private, intimate space where we share our daily blessings in a Facebook group and gather once a month for a live 1-hour session. We come together to bless the body, to pray, and to receive. There is so much power when we unite with others who hold the sacred sacred. If your heart is nudging you, you can find the link in the show notes. And remember, you don't need anyone to help you hear God. You are the conduit. God speaks directly to you. And your prayer corner, it lives within you always.